Hi guys. So for this video I tried to do like a different setting. I tried to do like a whole different area with I got this cute like ring light for selfies and like videos, and it's specifically made for that, and it was only like $18 off of Amazon. I got it off at Kid Deals on Twitter if you guys don't follow them. But yeah, so I like specifically bought it just to do like videos, just so I wouldn't be constantly standing and like I don't know. But let's just get into my 5 month update on my VSG surgery. So 5 months in, I am now drinking. Everybody's been asking when is the right time to drink. I didn't specifically ask my doctor when the right time was to drink, or like ask my doctor if it's okay for me to drink before I did drink. I just sipped a little bit and seen how my stomach reacted to it, and my stomach pretty much reacted to it the way it does with any liquid that I drink. So I'm not a big drinker, never have been, so it's not like it was killing me to not drink those first five. Actually, I stopped before like I even got my surgery. I stopped drinking like maybe like in November, and I got my surgery in December. So, or maybe early December I stopped. I don't know. But I stopped before my surgery, like drinking, just because I was just like, it's not that big of a deal for me to drink or not to drink. So just I stopped now. So, yeah, I stopped drinking, and I just recently like started back drinking, and I can count on my hand like this past month, because the 5th month was when I started drinking, how many times I've drank. And I probably drank 3 times, if that, and none of the times have I did notice that my tolerance for alcohol is much lower than it used to be. And I already was pretty much a lightweight, but it's like 2 drinks and I'm out. Like 2 drinks with enough alcohol in them and I'm out. So I guess I'm saving money at the bar, because yeah. But I can definitely say that my tolerance has went down since the surgery, which I've heard a few people who are like farther in their journey than me who have said the same thing. So yeah, so I have had no reactions to alcohol. I'm trying to think of foods I have had reactions to, which I've noticed like repeatedly, are greasy foods. I don't eat many greasy foods like at all. But I noticed like early on in my journey, which I shouldn't have did, I had like cheesy garlic bread, and it killed my stomach. And I had something similar to like the cheesy garlic bread again, like not too long ago, and it killed my stomach. So I'm like, greasy food just may not be it for me, which I mean, I don't really care. I've been trying to like figure out more foods that I could eat. Like I've always been a picky eater, so I've been trying to figure out. I'm sorry, I'm messing with my hair, you guys. I really am. I'm sorry. But yeah, I've been trying to figure out more foods I can eat, because I've always been a really picky eater, but I've been starting to eat more fruits and vegetables, like different types, just so I can have like a better diet, just so I can get the results I want. But I did notice that greasy foods are my enemy, and it's not like I go to McDonald's or like Chick-fil-A or anything like that. I love Chick-fil-A. I was thinking about Chick-fil-A the other day. This is so completely side noted, but I was thinking about Chick-fil-A and how I used to go there, and I used to get like a large cookies and cream milkshake and a chicken deluxe sandwich with no pickles, no tomatoes, with Chick-fil-A sauce on the side, with large fries and a chocolate chip cookie. And I used to eat all that in like an hour, 30 minutes, hour max. And I was like, wow, I missed, like I haven't had a Chick-fil-A milkshake in forever. And like I see people talk about them on Twitter and stuff, and I'm like, I miss Chick-fil-A, but it's not enough to be like, let me go out there and get Chick-fil-A. And I can say that like with this diet, I have not been perfect, and I constantly find myself like on my VSG Instagram page, which is VSG_9, shamelessly plugging it. But I constantly find myself on that page like, wow, this person got their surgery the day before me. This person got their surgery the day after me, and they lost 75 pounds. And this person lost 80. This person already lost 100. And I'm like, dang, I only lost like 64 pounds, which I'm super proud of myself for doing that, because never, ever in my life have I lost 64 pounds. But I constantly found myself kind of comparing myself to other people's journey. And I'm like, you got to stop doing that. Like, it's just not good to do that. And I've told people, like, don't do that. And then I catch myself doing it. So it's so crazy to me. But, that's why I was just thinking about Chick-fil-A. And I was thinking about how I have cheated on my diet sometimes. Like, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not gonna sit here and like preach to you guys, you need to be super strict on your diet, you need to eat this and this and this and this. No, because like I'm not doing that. So how am I gonna preach it to you if I'm not doing it? I'm trying my best. I mean, that's what I can give. And I'm not like, I can definitely say my diet is nothing like it was pre-surgery, but I know I'm not following every rule like I'm supposed to. But I'm human too, so I'm not gonna be perfect. But I'm still trying. Like, I still go to the gym around 6 to 7 times a week. I'm there pretty long, few hours. You know, I drink a lot of water. I'm drinking around like 80 to 100 ounces a day. What else do I do that's good? I'm just trying to think. I don't know. I'm not, like, I can say that I do cheat on the diet sometimes, but right after that, I'm just like, go back to what you know, go back to the fruits, go back to the vegetables, go back to getting enough protein, you know, keep taking your vitamins, right? Like, I was just in New York this weekend, and, you know, it's New York, so I drank, and I had candy, and I had chocolate, and I had ice cream, and, like, I had all the things that a lot of people would be like, that's not part of the diet, but I came right home and like next day went to the gym, back on my protein shakes, you know, doing what I'm supposed to do. So that's another thing I can tell, like, as advice, like, just as you get further in your journey, it's going to become easier to cheat, and it's going to become easier to like go off the path of the diet. But I think what's important is like hopping back on it and being like, you know, yes, I did cheat, or yes, I did like have a oops in my diet, but don't make that, oh, this is the worst thing in the world and I'm just gonna go right back to what I was pre-op. And like, you know, be proud of it as far as you've came. Like, it's like I'm 5 months in and I'm very proud that I lost 64 pounds, and I'm looking forward to the next 30 plus pounds I plan on losing. And you know, I know I'm gonna lose it. Like, I'm working my butt off for this. So like, be proud of like yourself and understand that you will have slip ups, and like, don't believe everybody that you see online that's saying, you know, they lost this much weight, and just try and portray that they never cheated and they never like go off the diet and like they're super strict and they just never treat themselves. Like, and I'm not saying that you should treat yourself with food every time something good happens, but don't get so obsessed with eating healthy that it becomes unhealthy, if it makes sense. Like, don't find yourself so obsessed with, oh, I have to measure out all my foods, and oh my gosh, I have to drink my protein shake at this time of day every day, or I'm gonna gain back like all the weight that I just lost. Like, don't do that. You're gonna kill yourself doing that. But also at the same time, don't think every day is a treat day, or oh my gosh, I did this well at work, let me just eat like old eating habits and just treat yourself with food. Like, but don't punish yourself at the same time. So I don't even know if I'm making sense, but I'm just saying, like, personally from experience, like, I do restrict myself on a daily basis, but every now and then it's okay to have like some ice cream, or it's okay to have like a cookie. Like, it, no, you don't have to punish yourself. What are you punishing yourself for? But yeah, so like I said, I do go to the gym 6 to 7 times a week. It's summertime. All I'm doing is working. I'm not in school, so, and I don't really have friends, so like, my free time is pretty much mine. So when it comes to like doing stuff, I just like want to go to, I like going to the gym personally, and I like the results I'm seeing from going to the gym. And one of the results is my arms. Like, guys, my arm has never been this small. And yes, there is like sagging skin, but if you look at my old pictures of myself, my arms have never ever been this small. And I'm like, that's the gym. Yeah, it's my diet, but that's definitely the gym working. Okay, I can't roll my R's. Fun fact about me. But yeah, so I definitely see the difference in my arms and my stomach. I would show you my stomach right now, but it's getting to be that time of the month and I'm bloated. So we'll see my stomach in the 6 month. And hopefully it looks like 10 times better. So, you know, maybe I should get my stomach in like the 6 month and you can see how everybody else's scars are fading and mine are just still there. And I told myself, you know, if these scars are going to stay here, I'm going to get a tattoo over them. But then I also told myself, no more tattoos, Naya. But I think the tattoo gods are talking to me because these scars are going nowhere. So I'm like, we're just going to tat across there like in a few months, maybe a year. Maybe I'll treat myself like to a year post-op and get my stomach tattoo. But yeah, and that's another thing. If you guys know any way to make like the scars go away on your stomach, leave it down below in the comments. Because I tried cocoa butter, I tried shea butter, tea tree oil, some people recommend it. I tried that too. And nothing is making my stomach scars go away. And I'm like, come on, what's going on here? But yeah. I exercise and I sprint. I don't know if you guys, I don't even know if I'm saying her name right. And if I mess up her name, I do apologize. Yanni Red or Yanni Reed on Instagram. And she's on YouTube too. I watch her stuff and I seen that she was on like this sprinting journey. And I seen like her before pictures, her after. And I was like, I gotta do this. I gotta watch her video, see how she does her sprints, copy off of her so I can have my body just like hers. So I follow her sprint like, well, I modified a little bit because she's much better at it than me, so I modify it to fit me. But I have started sprinting, which is something I would never ever imagine myself doing, just because I've always been anti-running, like in any way, shape, or form. Like I've always just been like, no, I'm not running. Like gym class, never ran. Late to the bus, never ran. Late to work, never ran. When I was in sports and I was the last one, I never ran faster because I hate running. But nowadays I've been sprinting. I'm like cool with that. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just the weight loss is helping me like feel like, or maybe it's just I'm seeing results and that's what's motivating me to want to sprint and like keep seeing results. So yeah, that's almost exposed my weight to y'all, but that's how my workout is going. What else can I talk about 5 months post-op? My skin was looking better since starting this diet, but this little thing and that little thing popped up. So, I mean, that was pretty recent. But before that, prior, I had said on my VSG Instagram, I was like, I don't know about y'all, like, as far as your weight loss journey is going, my skin has improved. And I don't know if it's, like, just the lack of sugary and salty and, like, greasy foods in my life, or if it's the increase of so much water I'm drinking, or if it's like the weight loss, or if it's just a mixture of both. But whatever it is, I'm with it and I'm like all for my skin getting better. So ignore those two friends. And yeah, my skin has gotten better. I don't know, I can't think of anything else. I'm still taking the same vitamins I've mentioned prior videos. I haven't started that like one vitamin that I was like talking about in my last video, where it's like one for everything, because I still want to finish like the vitamins I have, and I have a ton of vitamins because I like over shopped for them. But yeah, I'm still doing protein shakes. I did a pouch reset. I don't know how accurate I was at doing it or how well it may have worked, but I've been like consistently losing like 1 pound or less. So this week I lost like 1.9 pounds and I was really happy. So maybe I should do it with the pouch reset, or maybe I should do it with me like increasing my gym time, like how many times a week I go. But whatever it is, I'm gonna keep doing it and like seeing how it goes. I do one protein shake a day in the morning, and then I usually have like a small lunch, and then dinner is when I actually like have food just because I'm work a lot. and dinner time's usually the only time where I'm not working, or like, yeah. I have been eating late at night, which I don't like doing and nobody recommends for you to do, but I can't, like, I just couldn't help it. So I mean, just like with my work schedule, I just can't help not eating late. And it's the only time like later at night when I can actually sit and eat slow and not worry about having to get back and do something or anything like that. So yeah, I know it's not recommended to eat late, but I do it anyway. Don't be like me, or be like me, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm 64 pounds down. My height weight was 257 point something, where it could have been like 258. My starting weight was 247. My current weight is 192.7. My goal weight is 159. It can be adjusted just because I'm 5'7", so who knows how 159 really will look on me. 159 is the goal right now, but I'm willing to wiggle around that, or like stop whenever I feel like I look good to me. So yeah, those are my stats for my 5th month. And be sure to follow my weight loss Instagram page. It's VHG_NY. You can follow my personal page if you want to. It's NYACOLESE. I never know how to spell my middle name, but Nayakleese. And subscribe to this channel and like it and comment and come back. Okay, bye.